So, got a gig in Tempe, which
Okay.
you forget. I guess we're not traveling as much, or at least I forget. Tempe's far away. I'm like, I'm doing Tempe. That's on the other side of the country.
Oh, yeah, it's very far.
Yeah, I just look at, it's Tempe, whatever, but Tempe's like almost L.A. or almost San Diego. But either way, so when you got a flight that day, you're all over the place. You wake up at 7:30 in the morning. You're scatterbrained. You're tired. You got a half a boner. You pop a Propecia. You take a whiz. You jump out into your Uber. I'm looking at my phone, and I actually had this thought in the car. You're staring at your Uber this whole ride, or you're staring at your phone this whole Uber ride. Like, give it a rest. You're about to be on a plane. Like, take it easy. I put the phone down. I go, you're right. I look out the window. I start having some daydreams. It's nice. Oh, we're here. Thank you, sir. Here you go. Jump out, grab my bag, run down, get my ticket, go through the security, and I start putting things in the bin, and I realize I don't have my phone in my pocket. Oh, it's in my jacket. Oh, maybe it's not in the jacket. Oh, maybe it's and you can't even believe it. I felt like the mom on Home Alone. I was like, Kevin, because it's gone.
Oh,
It's
God.
off. It's been 10 minutes in the Uber, gone.
Just thinking about it's giving me, like, my butthole has tingles.
It's horrific. I mean, it feels like your kid is driving away like on a city bus, and you're like, and then every instinct is to get on the phone, call Lyft, call the customer service, call AT&T, but that's all on the phone. And then, so now I'm going up to service reps or Delta people, and I'm going, hey, can I use your phone? Which is now like saying, can I fuck your daughter? Because they're like, my phone. I can't give you my phone. You got to put your face grease on my phone. You got to put in my credit card. I mean, it doesn't fly. But one guy was like, all right, fine, nice enough guy. And so he goes, why don't you call Lyft? And I go, okay. And then Lyft says, what's up? And I go, my phone is gone. They don't let you talk to them. It's all automated. So I go, my phone is gone. And they go, okay, we're going to send you a code so we know it's you. And I go, how are you going to send me a code? And they go, we're going to send it to your phone. And that's the whole thing. It's just a rigmarole of that. We're going to send you a code to your phone. Oh, wait, we don't have your phone. Oh, what's the name of the driver? It's on my phone. Oh, what was the name of his license plate? It's on my phone. It's all on the phone.
It's brutal.
So you're screwed.
That's the thing that sucks is we have all this beautiful stuff set up where if I want to look at my finances, I look and it sends a laser beam into my eyeballs and then it tells me the last 20 things I've purchased.
Yes.
But then if it signs you out, you can't get back in. And if you, like you said, you lose your phone, I can't get my money. And if I can't get my money, I can't buy my double dildo set.
Exactly. Yeah, say bye to the butt plug. So you're just like, do I get on this flight? Or do I keep trying to contact the guy? What do I do? And, it's the last flight out of Clarksville. I got to take it. I got a show that night. So I get on the flight without a phone. And you just feel like you just quit heroin cold turkey. That's all you do on a phone is look at your phone, podcast, music, headphones. It's all over. And I just had to be like an Amish guy. I'm reading the Sky Mall. I'm like, oh, an inflatable chess set. Get the hell out of here. And I'm reading the safety lecture. The lady's giving the safety lecture. I'm like, oh, I'm eating nuts watching it. Like, hey, this is pretty good. I'm so bored. And it was a nightmare. 5.5 hours or whatever on the plane. You get off the plane. Now you got to get an Uber. But you can't get an Uber because you don't have a phone. So you're like, what do I do? See, I got a cab. I mean, the whole thing was cuckoo banana. I'm the guy in the business center at the hotel on the weird computer. I'm next to Grandma's printing out her ticket like it's the 80s. I mean, it's just crazy. I show up to the club. The guy's like, we've been texting you all day. Where the hell you been? We've been emailing you. We need to know who your opener. I'm like, I don't have a phone. They're like, Jesus. I mean, it was tough, man.
So what did you end up doing? Because I was emailing you like text, which is very weird to email a text. I'm like, what's up? And then just send an email.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very bizarre. So what did you end up doing? Did you buy a new phone? Did you have them ship it? Or did you get a coffee can with a string?
Well, I got on the computer and I did the find your phone thing. And then they found the phone. And by the way, my phone is in an Uber. So it's like, ping, found your phone. In the Bronx, ping, found your phone in Central Park, ping, you're in Astoria, ping, Long Island, ping, Denver, ping, Jersey. And I was like, Jesus, we got it with the pings. So finally, I get in touch with Lyft. They contact the driver. Then I have to give Lyft the girlfriend's number. So then they contact her, and the guy bought the phone a couple days later. And then by this time, I'm like cold turkey. I haven't had a cigarette in 3 days, so I've kind of kicked it. And then you get home and the girlfriend's like, here's the phone. You're like, oh yeah, this block of nothing. But the first 2 days, you feel like you're not even on the planet because no one can reach you.
Yeah, I remember I was in Denver. I got last August, I guess. It's hard to know. Everything pre-COVID is like a fucking mush now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I was in Denver, and not the same thing happened. A completely different thing happened. But my phone just completely died. Couldn't resurrect it. Plugged it in, the whole thing. Just zero phone, and it was a similar feeling of like, I don't know what's going on. Those texts that I got in that time are lost forever.
Yeah.
But after a while, you're kind of like, this is pretty nice because you don't have even the option. Because I'm always trying to quit my phone and stay off my phone. I'm reading books and listening to podcasts, doing the whole thing. I'm trying to quit or break up with your phone as this book. But when you don't have it, it's a lot easier because you're like, oh, it's not even an option to pick it up. Whatever.
Right. If you're going to quit, that's the way to do it, is just get rid of it. That whole putting it across the room, that's bullshit. And yeah, it's a punch in the face realizing, like, I look at this thing before I go to bed. I look at it when I wake up. It's my alarm. It's my news. It's my, how many steps have I walked? What podcast is out today? I got to put my notes in here. Let me check my email. Let me check the weather. Let me check the Delta app to see when my flight is. It's all right there, which is so convenient. But if you lose it, you're fucked.